Heyo, welcome back to the old stream farm. I don't know if it's extended, expanded, enhanced, whatever. We are rocking. We have got almost a full trailer's worth of cut sugar beets. If you missed the last one, that's where we got them. I told you we would pick right back up where we left off, and I didn't lie to you. Actually, I just finished recording the last one and just hit record on this one. We're going. We are coming over here to our own BGA. So if you have missed it for whatever reason, we have purchased a lot of, oh no, that is not enough storage for cut sugar beets. Crap. Well, I guess this is, wait, could you put cut sugar beets in a regular silo? We gotta figure out what to do with this. But while we figure out what to do with that, if you missed the last one, like I said, go back and watch it. We purchased this area up here as well as Farmland 93, which is a farmyard. Very cool there. We've also got this area here, 87 and 85. We are gonna buy those. I've got the money right now. I just don't have enough space yet. So we're not gonna worry about it quite yet. But I do need to figure out what to do with all these stupid cut sugar beets. Gotta run around the whole farm and the whole map just to figure out where to put them. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I think I've placed this correctly. It looks terrible, but I think I'll be able to shut this, and we have our own little silo in there. Sweet. If you are curious what little silo I'm using the pneumatic conveyor for grain silos, and I have modded them. I've got them all. I actually use these on Court Farms. I don't know if they fit quite here. However, I've utilized them because the new ones I normally use are actually used as like silo extensions, and I don't want it to mess with the BGA. So that's why I'm not using that. I've also looked everywhere on where to put this, and it seems like this is the best place. So this is where it goes. We should be able to back right up to it. Yeah, buddy. And dump right in. Sweet. That is very cool. All right, we have a lot more to go, so let's head back up to the very tippy top on field 88 and get back to it. And back to it once more. Now, this is a very, very interesting setup. I'm gonna have to back this away because I don't want to mess with the straight up flow with this. We're also gonna need to move the telehandler. There we go. We'll grab that and bring it down and bring it in a little bit. Cool. These are also pieces that we have leased. So the bucket on the front of this guy and the harvester and the head and everything, that is all leased equipment. So we need to make sure that we're not screwing around too much. You know what I mean? Yeah, all right. Working speed suggested 10, we're running 11. Just works better that way. Let's be fair. Let's bring in the pipe and kick it up a notch and go. Actually, we're not coming in at the right angle. Let's spin this around. Ooh, little interesting dig right there into the ground, huh? I gotta get back used to driving this thing. There we go. Sugar beets going in. Sugar beets going in. It'll hold 100,000 liters, so let's hope that we don't need to open or utilize this again. Also, oh yeah, I think I know why the front is digging a little bit like that. So it can actually raise and lower if I remember correctly. There we go. Yeah! What if we raise that up all the way? How's that? This is pretty good. All right, we can handle ourselves a little bit better. We'll go with it. And we're at the very end of it right there. Perfect. Now, if we jump out, we should see down there, field area, growth harvested. I don't really see any other spots that we have missed. It is pretty easy, at least as I have found, to miss things, but I think for the most part we're probably good. Even though we could probably run up and down this field and find pieces that I've missed, we're not going to worry about it. Let's set this thing up one more again. We're going to set it up right where we had it last time. Oh, see, right here, this little spot right there. That's that I missed, and there it is. Putting it back in there. All right. Let's grab a hold, put that there. First is the telehandler portion, so let's bring this around and fill this bucket up, please. Yeah, all right. Didn't line that up perfectly, but it is what it is. So we've got that. Cool. Let's line this up maybe a little bit better. Ooh, I got an idea. Let's extend it out. Yeah, I did that in the last episode and it worked really well. And bring that right there so that it dumps in. So now that we've got that, we need to turn off the tractor. I swear this is the most fun thing ever. I learned how to do this from driver 53. So if I messed it up, blame him. Actually, no, blame me because I messed up his work. Let's bring this around. We'll put it under here so that we at least get a fill type in there. All right, so we've got that. Cool, cool, cool. So should be able to do that. And now we dump that in there. Uh-huh. And let's see if we can jump in here really quick. Turn it on. And then we should be good to turn that on. And now it will just be a constant flow of the Cut Sugar Beet. Cool? Cool. All right. Now we just sit and wait. While we wait on this, why don't we go ahead and pick up a corn header that's going to help us out with this field way, way down here. Now, for that, we need to jump down here where we've got a combine harvester waiting somewhere. Oh, wait, hang on. Combine harvester's out here, isn't it? Sure is. You know what? Let's just take the other guy. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. So this is what I actually purchased. $80,000 for that. It's going to be a lot of money. However, guess what? The next time we need a corn head, we have one. Yeah. See, it all works out. Let's bring this around. We'll drop it in here. As a matter of fact, probably need to put like a building or something in there eventually. Just something that, you know, is not a silo that we're just dropping stuff in. We will grab this. Hopefully the combine harvester's big enough to run this. There we go. Got it. I mean, it lines up. It's clipping, but it lines up. And that's really all that matters. What field is that we're heading to? 90. Woo! It's gonna be a long drive. Once again, I've missed my turn. Let's get this thing unfolded and we'll get out into the field and get a little bit of work done. Fold that. There we go. I will say this. It does appear that the header's a little bit too heavy for what we're up to. So just a quick heads up. Not exactly what we were looking for here. I did go through the corn headers that I've got installed into the game. I thought for some reason I could have found something that was like branded. If I remember correctly, weren't there some headers not long ago that were released that you could throw branding on? Oh, they were cloths, weren't they? Oh, it's probably on only the big corn header though, wasn't it? Hang on a second. Where are these things? Is it this? Was it one of these? Standard? Nope, that's not it. Is this guy? Yeah, that's too big. So is this one. So I guess there's no smaller ones. Well, whatever. This will work fine. Drop it down. Let's double check, make sure the straw swath is turned on. It is. And we can head out into the field and cut. Yes, picking up some corn. Perfect. Now it is kind of nice. For this series, what I want to do is focus a little bit more on crops that we have not done, or things that we have not explored yet. Also, trying to do this in first person absolutely stinks. Hopefully future farming simulator games are a little bit more fun to play in first person, but that could also just be me. So there is that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and run a couple passes around this field and then find a way to hire a worker so that we can go ahead and take our cut sugar beets back down. Man, I should have brought another header up here too, because we have this field beside us to do too, which is soybeans. The corn and the soybeans will be sold, so that should give us a little bit extra cash. All right, I think we've done a good enough job here where I can finally hire a worker. It's square-ish enough to where I can just hire the worker this way and be good to go. All right, let's do that, and I think we should have some cut sugar beets to deliver, which would be nice. Also, we've gotten 22,000 liters of corn already. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good amount. Just as I suspected, we are all done over here. So let's go ahead and return the things that we have leased. I believe this should be empty as well. Yes, it is. Perfect. We'll jump in here. Let's see, where's our leased items? There we go. All right, we'll return that, and we will return that. Hopefully we make back, what was it, like $10,000 worth of stuff that we had to lease just to make this happen? All because I want to plow all these fields together? Yeah, I know that this has probably had some time to develop some of the cut sugar beets. Yeah, it's taken some already, so I'm gonna dump a little bit in here. There we go. It's not a lot, but it's enough to kind of get moving through. I think one thing we'll probably end up having to do is like once every morning and evening before we leave the game save, probably gonna have to come in here and do cut sugar beets. But at least for now, this is a nice place to dump things in the silo, which is kind of cool. I probably should have gone for a different color, but you know what? I think red looks all right in here. Oh boy, we are having some fun today. Yikes. Man, I forgot. We also need to bale up all of this stuff. We didn't even do that last time, did we? No, we harvested. There's just so much going on at this point. I don't actually know how much time we have to do it all. Whew, it is a bit. One thing that I did want to do was take this setup here and figure something else out with it. I don't know. I like the truck. Truck's fun. It's quite difficult to get in and out of certain places. And I think maybe a different trailer might work out well with us, but in the meantime, we do need to head up and do some carting because we have a couple fields up there. Got to pick up my weight over here, but I wanted to do a little jump. Yay! It's always fun. Come on, man. You know you like doing stuff like that at Farm Sim. It's a whole lot of fun. Can we jump it the reverse way? Yeah, but it didn't quite work. Since the cornfield is going right now, we've already finished up with the sugar beet field. I think it's probably a good idea to go through and maybe harvest that other field. So let's drop that header and let's grab one of these over here, the bigger one, and we'll do our soybeans. And that will finish up that harvest up there. And then we could finally sell everything. So the sugar beets, of course, they're doing their thing, but we will be able to hit up the corn and the sunflower, soybeans, try to make a little bit of cash money so we can buy both of those grass fields up there. Let's do it. I don't know exactly where to start with this field, but I'm just gonna cut into it right here. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's cut into it from down here where the road comes in. Oh, don't hit the... Yeah, we hit it anyway, didn't we? Double check. Straw swath is good. Disable straw swath. Yep, we are good. Go, 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 go. We do it. Yeah. It's a little tight on the ground down there. Can we raise that up a little bit? There we go. The controls are quite different than they should be for this header, but it works. All right, let's see if we can hit a couple rounds on this and get all of this done so we can finally sell it. Actually, I have another thought. So I'm looking at the way the fields are up here. These fields, 90, 89, and 88, actually line up really well with 87. So what would happen if we just purchased 87 by itself and then plowed all of these 4 fields together instead of trying to plow 87 and 85 together? Because there is no road that actually goes through here. It's just a gravel area. I think that's the move. I think that's the move, and we make one really, really, really big field up here. I can speak. I can do English. I'm pretty good at it. So the worker has been hired, and hopefully they do a good job through here. Hopefully. Now let's poke around and see if we can find ourselves another combine harvester. Found him. Now let's also go around and check all the spots that they have missed, because let's be honest, there's a few. So there's one. And I guess that's it. Never mind. I saw these spots at the end and thought they had missed a bunch. Also, I'm fairly certain there's some stuff up here that's hidden that was missed. At least it looked that way. Yeah! It's not visually there, but it was there. And it had even a straw on it. All right, well, whatever. So now we've got that. Let's go ahead and dump this. We have 45,000 liters? Yeah, 45,000 liters. So we're going to put that in the back. The back holds only 50, so that should do us good. Fold them up and be done. All right, cool. All right, so there's one. We need to, well, I would say take this harvester back, but I don't know what we're going to do over here. To be fair, I think this would be better off just being grass, but maybe the other farm would be better with being grass. I don't know, maybe we should just rotate it. I haven't made the decision yet, so we're going back to the main farm. Yay! So now, since a lot of what we have left is straw, basically everything everywhere is straw. I think now is a great time to come through, utilize our 800 series right here, and just pick up the straw. Make just an absolute boo-koodle amount of straw bales, because of course we're going to. One of the things we should also do is reset the bale counter. There we go. We're at 0 again. And just hit it, man. Let's hit it. Let's see. Let's set our cruise. I don't know. 20 is actually pretty good, to be fair. Let's turn it on. I'm going to cut my light on just so I can see exactly where everything is. And we are going to pick up all of the straw. And we actually have a lot. I don't know if you've seen this. Hang on. Flight mode. And then let's fly really fast. It's definitely not fast enough. There we go. So up here is our other farm. There's our harvester running. Here's the straw that we've got there. And if we just go up into the air, you can actually see the rest of it. We have this whole field. We have this little field here. We've got this big old field over here. All of it full of straw, ready to be picked up. So I don't know how much we're going to have, but I know it's going to be a lot. Oh, I was going to say, can I jump in the tractor? But nope, we landed just a little far away. So much fun. I'm having a great time right now. I'm having an absolute blast playing this. All right. Let's see how many bales we get off of the first field. So we are finishing up this field right here. Boom. How many bales is that? 16. And we've got a little bit left in here. So let's head over. We'll probably only get 2 off the next field. It's usually what we always get. So we'll pick back up after we finish the big field over in the corner. Right at the end of the field, we are popping out one more bale, and that is going to be number 37. 37. With a 7. Next stop is going to be the soybean field. I don't think I could hit 2 of these rows at once. Nah, I cannot. So we'll just do one at a time. I will say this, though. This is kind of a good time to utilize this guy. 12 meters, 150 horsepower. I kind of want it. I have no reason to have it. Plus, we don't, well, now we don't have enough money for it. But I kind of want it. I don't know. Call me crazy. It's just something I'm like, you know what? That'd be pretty cool to have. Doesn't do what we want, but it'd be pretty cool to have. Also, we're going to have to move that combine harvester. Definitely. Speaking of what we got, 13,000 liters of soybeans, which is not a lot. However, it's, you know, it is what it is. We got a lot more corn than we did soybeans. It's fine. Corn and beans. It's perfect. Drop that off. There we go. Awesome. I am assuming both of these are going to be going to the train. I can't confirm that yet because I don't know. But I'm definitely assuming we're going to the train. So here we go. Some soybeans, definitely the train, and it looks like exactly the same thing for the corn. So we are definitely going to be doing the train. Another train sale. Yeah, we do those all the time, I feel like now. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and finish up the straw, get all of this taken care of, so we don't have to do this anymore. We'll also have to take the bales back, but that's another thing. Think for a different day. And the last bell is popping out now. How many is that? 45. Goodness gracious. 45. Sit here coughing. That is 1.125 million liters. Absolutely insane. Now our only job is to pick these bales up. Let's grab them and go. I do also want to check, see how many bales we have in here. So 66. We're going to have what? 110? Something like that? 111? We're gonna have a lot of straw bales when it's all said and done. So everything from the new fields and the large big field, pretty much everything that's not the big field up at the top. Yeah, we're done with that. We do have one more over here. Then let's go hit this field right here. Oh no. And not hit anything else. And then we need to sell the stuff and we'll be done. We're gonna make some money. There we go. Here's the other 21 bales off the main field of the big field. 20 of the 45 total bales that we made today. Absolutely ridiculous. It's insane. We'll plop them in here. We've got more straw than we could ever need Should probably figure out what to do with that. I did say I would never sell bales because there was a point where I got in trouble with that. Man, look at all those straw bales. How many bales do we have in here now? 111 out of the 550. So that's about, what, fifth of the way, basically. Fifth plus one. So, should be good. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I got to put this over here. Should be good on bales, at least for now. We could still run bales. It's not too much. But we're going to also double the amount of cattle that we have because we can do that now because we're going to have a huge field to do grass or whatever we want in there. This will be interesting. And now we get to have some fun with the train again. Let's head down and pick it up and talk a little bit about the series, what we up to right about now. So, this is number 33. Things have been going really well so far. I'm having a blast being able to do some other different and fun stuff. And I'm kind of going off of the rails from where I would normally do with a series, and I'm just kind of having some fun. To be completely honest, I'm having a great time playing the game right now. This was kind of that series anyway, all things considered. This was not a entertainment and this and that kind of series. It was just a fun, let's hang out and have a great time series. Let's see, I don't know how to dump this. How you do this? That is exactly how you do that. All right, we'll drop that off. So I'm having a great time so far. I've also, I don't think, done any series where I've had 50 episodes before, so maybe we try and knock that out. Is that train right there? Sure is. It's gonna go down and have to back up a little bit, ain't it? Maybe. Nope, sure didn't. All right, well, we can jump in here. Yay! Got it. All right. So first things first, let's toss in the soybeans, which are not that many, if I'm honest. And we will select this guy. We'll open that up, and we'll select the corn. Perfect. All right, so we have our soybeans in. We've got our corn going in. Good, good, good. All things are happening. And this is completely done, so now we can bring this back around and park it. Yeah. 45 episodes, I think, or say 45 episodes, 45,000. 50 episodes, I think, is a good way to go. Good place to take this series. I haven't done 50 yet, so it'd be really cool to see like a 50 episode supercut. That would be really interesting. I don't think I've done 50 episodes of something since like Farm Sim, but 19? I think 19 was the last time I did something that long. It's a good time, man. It's a good time. This should set us over the top a little bit, at least for money, giving us the option to maybe buy a little bit extra equipment or this and that, something that'll make life easy for us. We'll also take a look one more time before we take off at the used equipment, but then, unfortunately, it will be time to go. So, 45,000 liters of corn, 13,000 liters of soybeans. This will be an okay payday. I don't know exactly what it's going to be. Right off the top, I'm going to guess $200,000? Well, let's find out. 240,000. Not bad. In our used equipment, nothing really that we can grab or utilize, at least for right now. If we wanted to do slurry, this would be a great piece of equipment to do that because this is something that I have modded and I know exactly how it works, and we could throw something like that on the back of it and run it. Even though that works with the saddle track, I don't know, it might still work with that? Who knows? Nonetheless, I think that is us for now. Thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And we will see you in the next one in episode 34.